Welcome to a windy evening in Sussex. I've just put up a nice Waard Albatros, late 80s, very clean, no damage, no repairs. It's in that popular sort of coffee mocha brown colour. Should point out it's got the usual wings that zip on the front. They can go on each side or both on one side depending on the weather. We've got a metre sewn in awning as usual. We haven't got a zip on additional awning with this. So you've got a metre there to sit under that comes out the sides and the wings. Certainly room for two to sit, but you probably want some additional cover if there are going to be more than two people. Let's have a walk around. So late 80s. There's the original badge. All this canvas very good. Barely a mark on this side. A couple of little spots. There's a few spots on the other side. We'll get around there. All good around here. I haven't tried to clean this. I want to get it back in the bag. Mark of something on there, and just here a few stains. It wants a good wetting and going over with a little brush. I think try and get some of those out. Nice job to do on the campsite. Otherwise just traces from being under trees. Back to the other wing. All these lines and rings are good. And then let's have a look inside. Usual two windows, double doors, mesh above, covers on both for night time. Zips all good, sewn in ground sheet in very good condition. Nice and shiny, which always makes me think they've taken shoes off in the tent, which I'm not doing now. Half-moon vents at the back. Little storage unit in either bedroom. Ground sheet also comes up at the edges about 6 inches, so if you get a bit of a flood it doesn't come in. Excuse me. Mesh all good above the doors. And then we've got the interior curtains to go with this. Big curtain to go across the divide of the living area and the sleeping area. Then a second triangular curtain that divides the sleeping area into two double bedrooms. And also we have a pair of matching hanging storage units. These are a bit the worse for wear. They've got a couple of holes in the back and a couple of marks, but I'm going to include them anyway. They're such useful things. They go inside either side of the entrance. They pin up on top of the front pole, the door pole, and tie down with these laces. All the colour coding has been done on the poles, which will match our English laminated instructions. As usual, we supply all the pegs, rain caps, pole feet, etc. required to camp successfully from day one. The tent will also be on our social media page, Nice of My Canvas, if anybody would like to talk about tents on there or via Messenger, which seems to be the preferred method. Thank you for watching a nice late 80s Albatros.